Have you ever wondered what happens when dreams of a galaxy far, far away crash land back on Earth? Well, strap in because today we're diving into a tale that's both out of this world and yet painfully grounded in reality. Um, and oh, before we warp into hyperspace, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button harder than a Wookiee in an arm wrestling match. Once upon a time, in a land filled with magic and wonder. Yes, Disney World. The grand vision of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser emerged. And then it wasn't just any hotel. It promised to be a 2-day immersive experience where guests could live out their Star Wars fantasies. But alas, our story takes a twist. Despite the initial hype, the Star Cruiser faced a fate as grim as the dark side itself. Now, imagine this. A fan-funded documentary, Halcyon Days, has taken up the mantle to document the rise and fall of this ambitious venture, raising over $18,000 on Kickstarter. It aims to capture the final voyages of the Star Cruiser, turning what was once a hopeful dream into a cautionary tale. Jay from the Drunk 3PO, the YouTube channel, our trusty narrator in this saga, shares his candid thoughts. The documentary's trailer, he notes, showcases fans who are less about Star Wars and more about escaping reality through the Star Cruiser's pricey fantasy. While there's nothing wrong with seeking escapism, Jay questions the glorification of such an expensive and ultimately disappointing experience. So why did the Galactic Star Cruiser meet its untimely end? Let's break it down. First, the price. Charging $4,800 to $6,000 for a 2-night stay is no small change. Where for that kind of money, guests expected luxury, yet what they got were tiny windowless cabins and a rigid schedule that left little room for relaxation. Then there's the niche within a niche problem. Disney aimed at wealthy Star Wars cosplayers, a group significantly smaller than the general Disney-going public. Most families visiting Disney World simply couldn't justify the cost for what was essentially a role-playing game and a box. The forced role-playing aspect further alienated guests. Similarly, instead of enjoying the freedom to explore Disney's many attractions, they were locked into a 2-day narrative. And this rigidity, combined with the lack of replay value and dismal amenities, spelled disaster. And it didn't help that Disney was already facing criticism for increasing prices and underwhelming content. The Star Cruiser's failure reflects a company out of touch with its audience, prioritizing corporate stunts over authentic experiences. Influential voices like Jenny Nicholson offered sharp critiques of the Star Cruiser's shortcomings, suggesting Disney could learn from such analyses. And let's not forget the Star Cruiser's strict adherence to the Star Wars sequel trilogy's timeline, which limited character appearances and alienated fans hoping for broader interactions. As we reflect on Halcyon Days, it's clear that the documentary risks romanticizing a failed experiment. And while it's fascinating to document this slice of Disney history, we mustn't lose sight of the key lesson. understanding your audience is crucial. And no amount of Star Wars magic can save a concept that was fundamentally flawed from the start. And here's a little joke to lighten the mood. Why did the Star Cruiser fail? Because even in a galaxy far, far away, no one wants to pay for a window seat without a view. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,